The score, Bills 7, Eagles nothing. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Eagles.
Him for a loss.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Round up, Yeti. Yeti, Yeti. Round up, Yeti. Round up, Yeti.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of this.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Allen going to run with it. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen going to go on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. 319. Hey, home. Middle.
Here's Allen to throw it. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown,
Josh Palmer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's second down.
26, Saquon Barkley. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Throwing is Hurts.
At the 21-yard line.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Makes it third and inches.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. 51 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now Allen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5.
Alert! 56, 56. Hey, tight. What's that?
Here's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Half 85. Middle. What's that?
working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on.